Welcome guys to another video feature of Sitembiso Nkosi. Today we're going to be speaking about 5 effective, ball-orientated and fun warm-up games for youth soccer. So if you have run out of ideas and you don't know what you need to do for a warm-up in your next exercise, here are 5 effective means of playing a game that is effective for warm-up. The first game we have, number 1, is Fishes and Sharks. Now, Fishes and Sharks is a traditional tag game. It can start off by having, if you have 12 players, 2 players will be sharks, 10 players will be fishes. And how the game works is the fishes need to run from one side of the field to the other side of the field without their bib being tagged off. And that's how the game works. This game will then change specifically to include a ball, and the players need to dribble their ball from one side of the field to the other. If the sharks kick the ball out, that specific fish becomes a shark. That's the first game. Number 2, we have King of the Square. With King of the Square, each player's got a ball. If you have 12 players again, each player's got a ball. And the aim of the game is to try and stay in a square and dribble. Each player needs to look after their own ball, but they need to be looking out to kick other people's balls out. And the player that is at the end of this game with their ball still intact in the square is a champion of this game. It is a fun game for young people that they always want to play, especially from under 6 till under 13, 14, 15. Young people like to play this game. Then we have ball-orientated warm-up game. How this game works is the players will be running with the ball in a specific area. Each player's got a ball, and the coach will call out numbers. If the coach says 1, the players need to juggle on top of the ball. Soul taps. If the coach says 2, the players need to stand on each and every ball with their heels. So just step on the ball and each and every ball. If the coach says 3, then they need to juggle or do step overs. If the coach says 4, then they need to juggle the ball again. So there's different instructions that the coach can give the young players, and they need to respond accordingly with the game. Then we have ball juggling drill number 2. This one, there is mannequins on the field, and every time a player goes to a mannequin, they need to do either a Cruyff turn, an outside foot turn, a U-turn, a hook turn. And when they get to a hurdle, they need to push the ball on the side of the hurdle and jump over the hurdle and then quickly spin off again and do other moves. It's a great way to activate the heart rate without players having to run laps, which is a training method of 1960. Then we have a drill where it is a tag game. So in the tag game, and this is the final drill we have for today, the tag game, you'll have 12 players and you'll have 2 groups of 6. The one group will have 4 players with 2 players on the outside of the circle. The other group will also have 4 players with 2 players on the outside of the circle. And how this game works is the outside players will run against each other. The hen will run against the fox, and the fox needs to try and catch the hen, where the hen is running around the square and trying to evade the hen. And it's a fun tag game that young people like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this as we talk about a variety of topics related to youth football.